Welcome to a profound journey of self-discovery and celestial guidance as we explore the unfolding destiny of the wood rabbit male born in the year 1975. As we step into the year 2026, the cosmic energies shift, bringing forth the vibrant and intense vibrations of the fire horse. For you, a man of 51 years, this transition marks a significant period of internal reflection and external navigation. In the realm of Eastern astrology, the year 2026 is not merely a passage of time, but a complex tapestry of planetary influences that seek to refine your spirit and test your resilience. This year, you find yourself under the influence of the Ketu star, a celestial body often associated with unexpected challenges and deep karmic lessons. While the name Ketu might evoke a sense of caution, it is important to view this star as a cosmic teacher, urging you to look inward and shed the layers of ego that no longer serve your highest good. Alongside this, you are navigating the cycle of the Earth trap fortune, which suggests a need for mindfulness in your speech and actions to avoid unnecessary entanglements or misunderstandings. Perhaps most significantly, the year 2026 represents the second year of the three-disaster cycle for those born in the year of the rabbit. This middle year is often considered the most intense phase, where the currents of life may feel particularly strong. Furthermore, in terms of your personal residence and foundational stability, you encounter the influences of the Golden Chamber and the Desolate House. These traditional markers suggest that this is a year for maintaining and protecting what you have built, rather than embarking on major new constructions or life-altering renovations. It is a time to cultivate the garden of your soul, ensuring that your inner house is in order before seeking to change the world outside. As a wood rabbit, your nature is inherently gentle,
intuitive, and diplomatic. But the fire horse year brings a heat that can sometimes feel overwhelming to your delicate wood element. The fire of 2026 seeks to consume the wood, which can lead to feelings of exhaustion or being stretched too thin. Therefore, the wisdom of this year lies in finding balance, seeking the cooling waters of meditation, patience, and spiritual grounding to ensure that your energy remains vibrant without being burned out. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue receiving guidance on your spiritual path, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights to stay connected with the wisdom of the stars and the rhythms of the universe. As we begin our journey through the months of the year 2026, we look first at January. This month serves as a bridge between the old and the new, a time when the echoes of the previous year still linger while the first sparks of the fire horse begin to flicker. Throughout this month of January, you may find yourself feeling a deep sense of nostalgia or a desire to reconnect with your roots. The influence of the Ketu star begins to manifest as a quiet pressure, urging you to settle any outstanding debts, whether financial or emotional. It is a period for quiet contemplation rather than bold action. In your professional life, focus on completing existing projects with meticulous care. The energy of the rabbit is naturally cautious, and this caution will serve you well as the year begins. Spiritually, January is a time to set intentions that are rooted in peace and stability. Avoid the temptation to rush into new ventures. Instead, allow the natural flow of the season to guide you toward a place of inner stillness. Moving into February, the energy of spring begins to stir, yet for the wood rabbit male, this growth is accompanied by a need for vigilance. In the month of February, the influence of the three disasters may feel more pronounced in
your social interactions. There is a risk of minor disagreements or being misunderstood by peers. As a man of 51, your wisdom is your greatest asset. Use your ability to listen and empathize to navigate any turbulent waters. This is not a month for proving yourself right, but for maintaining harmony. Financially, be prudent. The Earth trap influence suggests that hidden costs could arise, so maintaining a buffer is wise. Focus on your health during this time, particularly your nervous system. The intensity of the coming year requires a strong foundation, so prioritize sleep and gentle movement. As we enter March, the wood element is at its peak, providing you with a surge of creative energy. Throughout this month of March, you may feel a renewed sense of purpose. However, because the year is governed by fire, this wood energy must be directed carefully. It is an excellent time for intellectual pursuits, learning a new skill, or deepening a spiritual practice. In your family life, March brings opportunities for healing. If there have been lingering tensions with siblings or children, the gentle energy of the rabbit can help bridge the gap. Be the pillar of calm that your family needs. Remember that your internal state dictates your external reality. By cultivating a heart of compassion, you transform the challenges of the three disasters into opportunities for profound emotional growth. April brings a shift as the fire energy of the year starts to intensify. In the month of April, you may feel a sense of restlessness or a desire for change. The Ketu star often brings sudden shifts in perspective, and you might find yourself questioning long-held beliefs or career paths. This is a natural part of your 51st year, a midlife refinement of the soul. While the urge to act may be strong, the presence of the desolate house influence advises against making major life changes or moving homes during this period. Instead, channel this restless energy into internal.
Meditate on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. In your career, stay steady. There may be increased pressure from superiors or a heavy workload, but your natural diplomacy will help you navigate these demands without losing your peace. The month of May requires a focus on physical and mental well-being. Throughout this month of May, the heat of the fire horse year can lead to feelings of irritability or burnout. As a wood rabbit, you are susceptible to the drying effects of too much fire. It is essential to seek out water in all its forms, literally drinking more water, spending time near the ocean or rivers, and figuratively seeking activities that soothe the soul. This is a month to practice the art of letting go. If there are projects or relationships that are causing undue stress, consider whether they are worth the drain on your energy. The Earth Trap Fortune warns against getting involved in legal matters or signing complex contracts without thorough review. Trust your intuition. If something feels off, it likely is. June marks the midpoint of the year and a time for financial reflection. In the month of June, you may see the results of your hard work from the first half of the year. While the Ketu star can bring instability, it can also bring unexpected windfalls to those who have remained virtuous and diligent. However, the Golden Chamber influence suggests that any gains should be saved or invested wisely rather than spent on luxuries. This is a month to strengthen your financial security for the future. In your personal life, June is a time for quiet celebrations with those who truly matter. Avoid large, boisterous gatherings that might drain your social battery. Instead, opt for intimate conversations and shared moments of gratitude. Your journey as a 51-year-old man is about depth, not breadth. As we navigate the midpoint of the year 2026, if this guidance resonates with your soul and provides you with a
sense of clarity, we invite you to like this sharing and pass it on to those who might also seek peace in their journey. Your support helps us continue to share the light of astrology with the world. Entering July, we encounter a period that requires spiritual fortitude. Throughout this month of July, traditionally known in many Eastern cultures as a time of ancestral connection, you may feel the presence of your lineage more strongly. The Ketu star's influence can sometimes bring up old family patterns or karmic debts that need resolution. Use this month to honor your ancestors and seek their guidance through prayer or meditation. It is a time for cleansing your internal and external environment. Clear out the clutter in your home and the clutter in your mind. By creating space, you allow new, positive energy to enter. Be mindful of your words this month as the Earth Trap influence is active. Speak only the truth and speak it with kindness. August brings a softening of the year's intensity. In the month of August, the fire horse's energy becomes more manageable, allowing for a period of relative calm. This is an ideal time for a short retreat or a period of silence. For the wood rabbit male, silence is where wisdom is found. In your professional life, you may find that colleagues are more willing to cooperate, and projects that were stalled may begin to move forward. However, continue to be wary of the three disasters influence, which can manifest as minor accidents or forgetfulness. Stay present in every moment. Whether you are driving, working, or speaking with a loved one, give the present moment your full attention. This mindfulness is your best remedy against the year's challenges. The month of September focuses on the harvest of your efforts. Throughout this month of September, you may receive recognition for your contributions at work or within your community. Your maturity and steady hand are valued by those around you. While the Ketu star continues to,
its shadow is lessened by your commitment to integrity. This is a good month to mentor someone younger or share your life experiences with others. In terms of health, pay attention to your digestive system and your diet. The transition into the later months of the year requires a body that is well nourished and balanced. Avoid overindulgence and focus on simple, wholesome foods that ground your energy. October introduces a more contemplative atmosphere. In the month of October, the cooling energy of autumn begins to balance the fire of the year. You may find yourself drawn to philosophical or spiritual texts, seeking a deeper understanding of the universe and your place within it. This is a month for intellectual expansion. If you have been considering a course of study or a new hobby, this is a favorable time to begin, provided it is for personal growth rather than professional gain. In your relationships, October is a time for tenderness. Show your partner or close friends how much you appreciate their support during this challenging three disasters year. A small gesture of gratitude can go a long way in strengthening your bonds. November brings a need for caution in social and financial matters. Throughout this month of November, the Earth trap influence may create a sense of being restricted or limited in your options. You might feel as though you are working hard, but not seeing the progress you desire. During such times, it is important to remember that growth often happens beneath the surface. Like a seed in winter, your soul is preparing for a new cycle. Do not force results. Instead, focus on maintaining your equanimity. Avoid lending money or making large purchases this month. Stick to your routines and find joy in the simple pleasures of life. A good book, a warm meal, a quiet evening. Your strength lies in your ability to remain calm amidst the storm. Finally, we reach December, the closing chapter of the year 2026. In the month
of December, the energy of the fire horse begins to fade, making way for the coming year. This is a time for profound gratitude. Look back on the past 12 months and acknowledge the challenges you have overcome and the wisdom you have gained. The influence of the Ketu star has tested you, but it has also made you stronger and more self-aware. The second year of the three disasters is nearing its end, and you have navigated it with grace. Use this month to prepare your heart for the future. Forgive those who have wronged you, and more importantly, forgive yourself for any perceived failures. You are a work in progress, a soul on a beautiful and complex journey. To summarize your fortune for the year 2026, the wood rabbit male born in 1975 faces a year of significant spiritual refining. While the combination of the Ketu star, the earth trap, and the three disasters suggests a path with obstacles, these are not meant to break you but to build your character. Your primary focus should be on internal stability, health, and maintaining harmony in your relationships. To balance the energies of this year, consider incorporating more of the water element into your life. In terms of feng shui, placing a water feature in the north sector of your home or wearing colors like deep blue and black can help soothe the intense fire energy of the horse year. Practice regular acts of charity and kindness, as these are the most powerful remedies for any astrological challenge. By giving to others, you soften the impact of your own karmic burdens. When facing the Ketu star, the best approach is one of humility and spiritual devotion. Whether through prayer, meditation, or quiet reflection, connecting with a higher power will provide you with the protection and clarity you need. May the light of wisdom guide every step you take in the year 2026. We hope these insights have brought a sense of peace and direction to your heart. If you have felt a sense of connection and clarity from our time together, please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, liking this video, and sharing this light with others who may be seeking their own path through the stars. We wish you a year of profound healing, quiet joy, and enduring strength. Farewell, and may the universe bless your journey. As we move forward into the heart of the year 2026, the cosmic energies shift, to reveal a complex tapestry for the gentleman born in the year of the Wood Rabbit. At the age of 51, you stand at a significant crossroads where the wisdom of your past meets the fiery intensity of the present. The year 2026 is governed by the Fire Horse, a period characterized by rapid movement, passionate pursuits, and a heat that can either forge steel or consume the unprepared. For you, a wood rabbit, this relationship between wood and fire is one of profound transformation. Wood naturally feeds fire, suggesting that while your internal resources and vitality are the fuel for this year's progress, you must be mindful not to let your spirit be entirely depleted by the demands of the external world. This is a year that calls for the mastery of balance, the art of knowing when to shine brightly and when to retreat into the cooling shadows of reflection. Before we delve deeper into the intricate details of your celestial path, if you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, we invite you to join our spiritual community. Please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, where we share wisdom to guide your soul through every season of life. The primary celestial influence governing your path this year is the Ketu star. In the ancient traditions of Eastern astrology, the Ketu star is often viewed with a sense of solemnity, as it frequently brings about unexpected challenges, emotional fluctuations, and a sense of restlessness. For a man of
51 years, the presence of the Ketu star suggests that the year 2026 may feel like a period of testing, particularly regarding your mental fortitude and your ability to remain steadfast amidst swirling rumors or internal doubts. It is a star that demands transparency and honesty. Any attempt to hide from the truth may result in complications. However, do not view this with fear. The Ketu star is also a powerful catalyst for spiritual awakening. It strips away the superficial, forcing you to look at the core of your existence. This year, you are being asked to let go of old grievances and to find peace within your own heart rather than seeking validation from the outside world. Accompanying the Ketu star is the fortune cycle known as the 5 Graves. This cycle specifically influences your material well-being and psychological peace. The energy of the 5 Graves warns of potential losses if one is not vigilant, particularly in financial dealings or when placing trust in strangers. It suggests a need for a quiet, modest lifestyle this year. It is not a time for grand displays of wealth or risky investments, but rather a time to secure what you have and to find joy in the simple, intangible treasures of life. Furthermore, as the year 2026 is the year of the horse, you are currently navigating the second year of the 3 disaster cycle. This is often considered the most intense phase of the cycle, requiring you to be extra cautious in your professional decisions and personal health. By acknowledging these influences, you are not surrendering to fate, but rather arming yourself with the awareness needed to navigate the currents with grace. As the sun rises on the month of January in the year 2026, you may still feel the lingering echoes of the previous year. This is a month for quiet planning and internal gathering. In the professional sphere, things may seem slow, but this is a blessing in disguise.
is time to organize your thoughts and set intentions that align with your long-term peace. In February, the energy of the Fire Horse begins to stir more noticeably. You may feel a sudden urge to accelerate your projects, but the wisdom of the Wood Rabbit advises caution. Small, steady steps are far more effective than a frantic gallop. This is a period to nurture your relationships with colleagues and family, ensuring that the foundations of your life are solid before the heat of the year intensifies. In the month of March, the arrival of spring brings a refreshing breeze to your spirit. This is a favorable time for health-related activities. Whether it is a change in diet or a commitment to daily walks, your body will respond well to gentle care. However, be mindful of your words during social gatherings, as the influence of the Ketu star can sometimes cause misunderstandings. April brings a focus on financial matters. Under the shadow of the 5 Graves, it is vital to be meticulous with your accounting. Avoid lending money or entering into verbal agreements without proper documentation. This month teaches you the value of boundaries. By saying no to unnecessary risks, you are saying yes to your own future security.
As we move into May, the emotional landscape becomes more prominent. You may find yourself reflecting on your legacy and the impact you have made on those around you. It is a beautiful time for reconciliation and for deepening the bonds with your children or younger relatives. Your experience is a beacon for them, and sharing your stories can provide healing for both generations. June marks the midpoint of the year, a time of high energy and perhaps some exhaustion. The fire of the horse is at its peak, and you must ensure you are not burning the candle at both sides. Practice meditation or spend time near water to balance the internal heat. It is a month to celebrate how far you have come and to recalibrate your compass for the months ahead. If you are
Finding peace and clarity in this journey through the stars, we invite you to share this light with others. Liking this video and sharing it with those who walk a similar path helps our community grow, allowing us to continue providing these deep astrological reflections for your soul's journey. The month of July in the year 2026 introduces a more introspective atmosphere. In many traditions, this is a time to honor the ancestors and to look inward. For you, it is a month to practice the art of letting go. If there are projects or habits that no longer serve your highest good, this is the time to release them with gratitude. August brings a shift back toward the external world. You may receive news regarding your career or a long-standing project. While the Ketu star may bring some initial confusion, your innate rabbit intuition will help you see the truth behind the veils. Stay patient and wait for the dust to settle before making any major moves. September is a month of stabilization. The intense heat of the summer begins to fade, and so does the frantic energy of the earlier months. This is a productive time for the Wood Rabbit Man to focus on home improvements or creating a sanctuary that reflects your inner peace. October requires a return to vigilance regarding your health and safety. The second year of the three disasters can sometimes bring minor accidents if one is distracted. Stay present in every moment, whether you are traveling or working with your hands. Mindful movement is your best remedy this month. As November arrives, the theme of the year shifts toward gratitude and harvest. Even if the year has brought challenges, there are always seeds of wisdom that have grown. Look at your achievements through the lens of character growth rather than just material gain. You have become more resilient, more discerning, and more at peace with the flow of the universe. Finally, December of the year 2026 is a month of completion. It is a time to close the books on the year with a sense of honor. The influence of the Ketu star wanes as you prepare to enter a new cycle. Spend this time in the company of those who truly know and love you. Reflect on the lessons of the fire horse and how you, the wood rabbit, managed to stay rooted while the winds blew fiercely. To harmonize with the energies of the year 2026, consider simple yet profound feng shui remedies. Since you are a wood element person in a fire year, incorporating the water element into your environment can help soothe the intensity. A small water feature in the north of your living space, or using shades of blue and black in your attire, can provide a cooling effect. To mitigate the influence of the Ketu star, many find comfort in acts of charity or spiritual practice. Giving back to the community not only generates positive karma, but also shifts your focus from your own worries to the well-being of others, which is the ultimate healing for the soul. As we conclude this deep exploration of your path for the year 2026, remember that the stars provide a map, but you are the navigator. The challenges of the Ketu star and the three disasters are not obstacles to your happiness, but rather the very tools the universe uses to refine your spirit and bring you closer to your true self. May you walk through this year with the quiet grace of the rabbit and the strength of a man who knows his own worth. If you have found comfort in these words, please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, liking this video, and sharing it with your loved ones. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey, and we wish you a year of profound peace, protection, and inner light. May the universe bless every step you take in the year 2026.
As we delve deeper into the celestial tapestry of the year 2026, we find that for the gentleman born in the year of the wood
Rabbit, now reaching the significant milestone of 51 years of age, the heavens are aligning in a most remarkable fashion. This year, governed by the fire horse, creates a vibrant and energetic backdrop for your life. In the traditional wisdom of the stars, you are blessed by the presence of the sun star, one of the most auspicious and radiant influences a man can receive. The sun star is the bringer of light, clarity, and immense vitality. It acts as a celestial guardian, illuminating your path and dissolving the shadows of doubt that may have lingered from previous years. For a man of 51, this is a period of profound realization and external success. The sun star signifies that your hard work, your integrity, and your quiet persistence are finally coming into the full view of the world. It is a year where your reputation precedes you, and your wisdom is sought after by both the young and the old. However, as with all great light, there is a shadow to be mindful of. You are also navigating the influence of the Earth disaster cycle. This is not a physical catastrophe, but rather a spiritual and social warning. It suggests that while you are rising, you must be wary of the nets of gossip, misunderstanding, or the weight of unnecessary worries that can entangle the soul. It is a reminder to keep your speech pure and your intentions transparent. If you find these spiritual insights and astrological reflections helpful for your journey, we warmly invite you to join our growing community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. By becoming a part of our circle, you will receive regular guidance to help you navigate the ebb and flow of the universe with grace and wisdom. In the month of January, the year 2026 begins with a sense of quiet anticipation. As the world transitions, you may feel a gentle stirring within your spirit, a calling to organize your thoughts and set your intentions for the coming 12 months. This is a time of
internal seeding. The wood element of your birth year finds a curious relationship with the early energies of the year, urging you to stay grounded while reaching for the light. It is a wonderful month to focus on your personal well-being and to set a pace that is sustainable. Do not rush into new ventures immediately. Instead, observe the landscape of your life and identify what truly brings you peace. In the month of February, the energy begins to shift towards social connections. You may find yourself reconnecting with old friends or colleagues who offer new perspectives on your career or personal projects. The influence of the sun star starts to manifest through these interactions, bringing opportunities for collaboration that are both fulfilling and profitable. It is a month to listen more than you speak, allowing the wisdom of others to complement your own. As we move into the month of March, the financial landscape begins to brighten. The sun star's influence is particularly potent here, suggesting that investments made with a clear mind and a steady hand will begin to show signs of growth. For the Wood Rabbit Man, this is a time to be bold but not reckless. Trust your intuition, as it is sharpened by the celestial light shining upon you. In the month of April, your focus may naturally shift toward the domestic sphere. Even though the year 2026 is not the most ideal time for major structural changes to your home, such as building or large renovations, due to the golden chamber and desolate house influences, it is a perfect time for spiritual cleansing and creating a more harmonious living environment. Small changes, like bringing in more plants or rearranging furniture to allow for better energy flow, can have a profound impact on your mental clarity. This month encourages you to nurture your relationships with your spouse and children, providing a stable foundation for the months ahead. In the month of May, the professional energy reaches a peak.
This is often the time when the sun star brings recognition or a significant breakthrough in your work. You may find yourself presented with a leadership role or a project that allows you to showcase your decades of experience. While the fire horse year can be intense and fast-paced, your rabbit nature allows you to navigate this energy with diplomacy and tact. Be mindful of the earth disaster influence this month by avoiding office politics and staying true to your principles. In the month of June, as we reach the midpoint of the year, the universe invites you to pause and reflect on your physical health. The heat of the fire horse year can sometimes lead to exhaustion or stress-related ailments if you do not take the time to cool your spirit. Focus on hydration, gentle exercise, and perhaps a short retreat to a place near water. This is a month for rejuvenation, ensuring that you have the vitality to carry through the second half of the year. If you are finding value in this deep analysis of your path, please consider liking this video and sharing it with others who might benefit from this celestial wisdom. Your support helps us continue to share these messages of hope and healing with the world. As we enter the month of July, the year 2026 takes on a more contemplative tone. This is a period where the spiritual and the material worlds often intersect. You might find yourself drawn to philosophical readings or meditation. The Sun Star continues to protect you, but the Earth disaster cycle reminds you to be cautious with your words in sensitive situations. It is a month for inner work, for forgiving past grievances, and for letting go of the burdens that no longer serve your growth. In the month of August, the focus returns to the external world, particularly in the realm of long-term planning. You may begin to see the fruits of the intentions you set back in January. This is a month of harvest, not just in terms of wealth, but in terms of the respect and love you have cultivated in your community. For the Wood Rabbit Man, this is a time of great dignity and poise. In the month of September, stability is the recurring theme. The energy of the year becomes more grounded, allowing you to solidify the gains you have made in previous months. It is an excellent time for financial management and for ensuring that your resources are well protected. In the month of October, harmony in relationships takes center stage. Whether it is with a romantic partner, a business associate, or a close friend, the connections you nurture now will be your greatest source of strength. The Sun Star's warmth makes you a magnet for positive people, and you may find that you are able to resolve long-standing conflicts with ease and compassion. In the month of November, as the year begins to wind down, you should exercise a degree of caution. The fire horse energy can sometimes flicker before it fades, leading to impulsive decisions. Stay true to your path, and do not be swayed by get-rich-quick schemes or unnecessary risks. This is a month to protect what you have built and to prepare for the transition into the next year. Finally, in the month of December, the year 2026 concludes with a sense of profound gratitude. This is a time to look back at the journey of the last 12 months and recognize how much you have grown. The Sun Star has guided you through challenges and illuminated your successes, while the Earth disaster cycle has taught you the value of silence and integrity. You finish the year stronger, wiser, and more at peace with yourself. To harmonize with the energies of this year, it is recommended that you perform a simple ritual of gratitude to the Sun Star. On the 27th day of any month, find a quiet space facing the east during the early morning hours. Light a golden candle or simply sit in the warmth of the rising sun and offer your thanks for the protection and prosperity you have received.
In terms of feng shui, keeping the eastern and southern sectors of your home bright and clutter-free will help to maintain the positive flow of the Sun Star's energy throughout the year. As you walk through the remainder of this year, remember that you are a man of great depth and resilience. The challenges you face are merely opportunities for your soul to refine itself, and the blessings you receive are a reflection of the light you carry within. We thank you for allowing us to be your companions on this journey through the stars. If you have found peace in these words, we invite you to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this video, and share it with those you hold dear. May the year 2026 be a testament to your strength, a celebration of your wisdom, and a period of enduring happiness. May the light of the Sun Star always guide you home. As we continue this journey through the celestial tides of the year 2026, we must look deeper into the spiritual architecture that supports your life as a Wood Rabbit Man entering his 51st year. The previous chapters of this year have laid the foundation, but the true essence of your transformation lies in how you integrate these cosmic lessons into your daily existence. At 51, you are standing at a profound threshold where the vigor of youth meets the refined wisdom of the soul. This is a time of spiritual harvest, where the seeds of kindness and hard work you have sown over the past 5 decades begin to manifest in ways that transcend the material world. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue exploring the mysteries of your destiny with us, we warmly invite you to join our community. By subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, you allow us to walk beside you, offering clarity and peace as you navigate the changing seasons of your life. Your presence here is a blessing,
and we are honored to share this path of wisdom with you. In the year
2026, your path is uniquely influenced by the metal star. In the ancient traditions of Eastern astrology, the metal star is often spoken with great respect and a touch of caution. It is a star of immense brilliance, yet its energy is sharp and purifying. For a wood rabbit, whose nature is gentle, flexible, and rooted in the growth of the forest, the presence of the metal star acts like a master craftsman's tool. It comes not to harm, but to prune away the unnecessary, to sharpen your focus, and to refine your character. You may find that this year asks you to let go of certain attachments, whether they be old habits, material possessions, or outdated ways of thinking. This process of purification can sometimes feel challenging, as if the universe is testing your resolve. But remember that the metal star only takes away what no longer serves your highest good. By embracing this energy, you allow yourself to become more resilient, more polished, and more capable of holding the great responsibilities that come with your age and status. Accompanying the metal star is the fortune cycle known as heavenly consolation. This is a period deeply connected to the realm of the mind and the spirit. It often manifests as a sense of restlessness or a quiet anxiety that has no clear origin. You might find yourself lying awake in the quiet hours of the night, reflecting on the past or worrying about the future. It is important to understand that these feelings are not signs of impending doom, but rather invitations to deepen your spiritual practice. The cycle of heavenly consolation encourages you to find peace within the storm. It teaches you that true security does not come from the external world, which is always in flux, but from the sanctuary of your own heart. In the year 2026, your greatest remedy against the pressures of life will be silence, meditation, and the cultivation of a calm mind. When the world feels loud and demanding, retreat into
the stillness of your soul. There you will find the consolation that the heavens have promised you. We must also speak of the three disasters, as the year 2026 marks the second year of this three-year cycle for those born in the year of the rabbit. The second year is often considered the peak of the cycle, a time when the environmental and cosmic pressures are at their strongest. However, for a wood rabbit who is mindful and virtuous, these disasters are merely waves on the surface of a deep ocean. To navigate this period safely, you must adopt a philosophy of moderation. This is not a year for reckless expansion or high-stakes gambling with your resources. Instead, focus on preservation and maintenance. Take care of your health, nurture your existing relationships, and be meticulous in your professional dealings. By staying grounded and avoiding unnecessary risks, you effectively neutralize the negative potential of the three disasters. Think of yourself as a sturdy tree that bends with the wind but remains firmly rooted in the earth. Your roots are your values, your family, and your integrity. As long as these remain strong, no storm can uproot you. In terms of your physical environment, the feng shui of the year 2026 offers several ways to harmonize your energy. Since you are a wood rabbit living in a fire horse year, there is a natural tendency for your energy to be burned or exhausted as wood feeds fire. To counteract this, you should introduce the element of water into your living and working spaces. Water nourishes wood and cools the intensity of fire. Consider placing a small fountain, an aquarium, or even artwork depicting calm seas and flowing rivers in the north or east sectors of your home. The colors blue and black, representing the water element, will be exceptionally lucky for you this year. Wearing these colors or incorporating them into your decor will help maintain your vitality and protect your wealth from
the cleansing effect of the metal star. Furthermore, ensure that the center of your home is kept clear and well lit, allowing the life force, or qi, to flow freely without obstruction. As you move through the final months of the year 2026, take time to perform acts of merit and charity. In Eastern philosophy, the weight of a difficult star or a challenging fortune cycle can be significantly lightened through the power of kindness. When you give to others, whether it is your time, your resources, or simply a compassionate ear, you create a shield of positive karma around yourself. This is the most effective remedy in all of astrology. Helping those in need, supporting spiritual communities, or participating in environmental conservation projects aligns your personal energy with the benevolent forces of the universe. As a wood rabbit, your natural empathy is one of your greatest strengths. Use it generously this year, and you will find that the obstacles in your path begin to dissolve, replaced by unexpected blessings and the quiet joy of a life well lived. If you have found comfort and guidance in these words, please consider sharing this message with others who may be seeking light in their own journey. Your support through likes and comments helps us reach more souls in need of encouragement. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights to stay connected with the cosmic rhythms that shape our world. Together, we can build a community of peace and wisdom. Looking back at the entirety of the year 2026, it is clear that this is a year of profound spiritual refinement for you. While the metal star and the three disasters may bring moments of tension, they are ultimately serving your growth. You are being prepared for a new chapter of life, one where you lead with wisdom rather than just effort. At 51, you are becoming an elder in your circles, a person whose advice is sought and whose presence
Emotional stability. Embrace this role with humility and grace. Remember that the rabbit is a symbol of longevity and peace. By staying true to your nature, being kind, observant, and resilient, you will transform the challenges of this year into the greatest triumphs of your life. As the sun sets on the year 2026, may you look back with a heart full of gratitude. May you see that every difficulty was a lesson, every loss was a clearing for something better, and every moment of stillness was a gift from the heavens. You are a child of the universe, and the stars have always been on your side, even when their light seemed dim. Carry the wisdom you have gained this year into the future, knowing that you have the strength to face whatever lies ahead. We at Daily Horoscope Insights wish you a year of enduring health, boundless peace, and a soul that shines brighter than any star in the sky. May your home be filled with laughter, your mind with clarity, and your heart with an unbreakable sense of purpose. Thank you for walking this path with us. We look forward to being your guide in the many years to come. Until we meet again under the light of the next moon, stay mindful, stay kind, and stay blessed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, like, and share this video to help spread this message of hope and healing to all corners of the world. May the grace of the universe be with you always.